Well, I'm here today with Lunchables. How many of you eat Lunchables? What's your favorite kind?
Pizza.
I like the ones with like the crackers.
Yeah. That's my second one.
What about the dessert one? Chocolate?
Oh yeah.
Alright, well I'm here with them because they're doing a giveaway. And if you go buy Lunchables, it's totally random, but if you're lucky, you'll be one of the 50 to get the VIP ticket to Woodward. And you guys all know what Woodward is. Yeah. And you also get a brand friend if you win. So it's pretty exciting. And it's for a week this summer. And I'm actually gonna be there one of the weeks this summer. And so if you guys go, maybe I'll get to see you and be part of the winner. But, Lunchables is also great. Because when you're exercising, you get really busy. How many hours do you guys do a day? 4. Oh, wow. Well, you guys get really busy though sometimes, don't you? Yeah. And you forget to eat lunch or snack. Well, when I was training, my coach always give me a 5-minute break, like in between, to go have a snack. You guys did that?
Yeah.
Well, Lunchables is a great snack. It's fast and it's yummy. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Nachos? Yeah. But now I'm just done and I'm helping to, promote that. You guys should all go get it too. You want to go over it. Anything else? Do you guys have questions? I'm sure you do. Maybe we're going to down. That's yours too? No, not because I won the gold medal, but I got the gold medal. It's my favorite. Because I practiced really hard on that event. Here you go. I started gymnastics when I was 3. You started it? You started it too? Yeah? Yeah. My parents made gymnastics because I had way too much energy. Great kid. What's your favorite skill? Favorite skill? Not what you meant, or any of them. I like the Jaeger on bars. You all know what that is?
No.
You guys all know what a front drag is? Yeah. Well, when you're like right here, you let go, you go flip, and you go flip. Yeah, it's a fun skill. So, what about you? For the Olympics? Well, I fell in love with gymnastics when I was 3, and I just kept with it. Loved it. Maybe when I turned 10, more around 10 or 11, I decided that I wanted to, maybe try to qualify to elite, maybe try to go to the Olympics, but I never thought it was possible. But when I turned 12 or 13, I did qualify to elite, and worked really hard, made the national team, made my first championship, got my first international meet, and then slowly it came together, and I made the Olympic team. So, I've been working my whole life for it, but I'd say 4 years, probably dedicated just to that. I got extremely nervous. You guys get nervous for me? Yeah. Or exhibitions and stuff? Yeah. Well, think about being like up on stage, because the events are on podiums, so the podiums are like this high, and then your event's on top of that. And then you stand up there, and then you have like 50,000 people like watching you. So it's pretty nerve-wracking, but it's fun. It's been the best experience ever.
It's a random question, but I hope you win gender
Do you guys watch the other day? Oh, thank you.
I think you're the best.
Thank you. Any other questions? I remember when I was in gymnastics, I always wished that someone would come talk to me that had been through it, because I always had questions of, what's normal, what they did, what took.
Is it different in school? Like how do you finish school at the same time?
Well, I've been in public school my whole life up until this year. Because of the Olympics, I got set back so much that I couldn't can go back to school and, stay caught up with all the other people. So I'm doing online classes right now, which is, it's weird. It's like the computer's your teacher. So you sit down and you read it and you do your work, but I'm staying caught up and, trying to finish off my junior year and then maybe go back to public school for my senior year. What grade are you guys in?
Sophomore.
What's your name?
Alexandra.
Alexander. You went to Woodward.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? I was just telling them that Lunchables is giving away 50 tickets to Woodward. So do you think they should all go?
Mm-hmm.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Yes. How about you? What made me decide I wanted to do Dancing with the Stars? After the Olympics, I kind of, got to that point where I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to take a little time off from gymnastics just because I never really had a break. And I went on a gymnastics tour, which was 3 months long, and we toured the U.S. by bus, and we had beds on our bus and everything. And we did shows in every city. And I did an interview, and they asked me what my favorite TV show was, and I said Dancing with the Stars. Just putting it out there. And about 2 weeks later, Dancing called me, and they said, would you want to be on our show? And I said, sure. So I went out and watched it live, and it's amazing. And, got to meet all the different people, got to meet my partner, and just fell in love with it. It was just an opportunity I couldn't really say no to. Any other questions?
Do you get is it harder to hang out with friends when you're in gymnastics?
Most of my friends were in gymnastics with me. I had my best friends who have trained with me since I was 4 or 5, and they're my closest ones. They're like my sisters, and I could talk to them about anything. But I also have my group of friends at school, and it's pretty much they stay like that. If I went to the mall, I'd go with my school friends. But if I, went to a camp, they'd be with my gymnastics friends. So it was pretty separate. They never mixed, but I always had friends that I hung out with, and it always stayed that way. So being my friends for life, your teammates you'll learn are your closest friends you'll ever have. You're with them the most. Who? Yeah. I roomed with her at the Olympics, and we got to pick our roommates, but I did room with Nastia at the Olympics. We were, the most similar in habits. We liked to go to bed early. We both kept a journal, and we were the more quiet ones, whereas, Sam and Alicia roomed together because they liked the loud music, and they were a little crazier. So we were always good friends, and we could talk about anything, and we were there for each other. My partner on Dancing with the Stars is Mark Dallas. Have you watched Dancing with the Stars before?
Yes.
Yeah? He was Christy Yamaguchi. She's an Olympic ice skater. He was her partner.
Who is your favorite friend on Dancing with the Stars?
My favorite friend on Dancing with the Stars.
It can be off the show or in the show right now.
Well, do you remember Lacey Schwimmer? She was Steve-O's partner?
Yeah.
She's probably my closest friend as the pro dancers, but as the celebrity, I'd say Gio. He's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like Gio?